What if I told you that everything you've been doing to manifest your dreams is actually keeping them away? Every goal, every affirmation, every wish may be backfiring. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the hidden quantum secret that lets you stop chasing and start receiving abundance instantly. Watch closely, because this will change how reality responds to you forever. There's a truth about manifestation that almost nobody talks about, a truth that changes everything. The moment you desire something, you start pushing it away. Not because wanting is bad and not because the universe is punishing you, but because wanting on a vibrational level signals separation. It tells the quantum field, this reality isn't mine yet. It broadcasts lack, and the perfectly coherent field reflects that back to you. You might be visualizing your dream life, repeating affirmations, or feeling inspired. But if your energy is still rooted in wanting, if inside you it's "I don't have it yet," the field interprets that as your reality. And that is exactly what keeps showing up, the experience of absence. This is the subtle trap that keeps so many stuck. People aren't failing because they're doing something wrong. They're failing because they're still vibrating from wanting instead of being. Wanting is sneaky. It hides in your goals, in your affirmations, even in your prayers. You might say, "I want love," or "I want abundance," but the energy beneath those words often signals it's missing. And the field, which responds to vibration, not words, gives you more of the same. Here's the shift, and it changes everything. The quantum field doesn't need your desire, it needs your coherence. It responds to the version of you who already has the life you're aiming for. That version doesn't want. That version is. Think of the field as an ocean of infinite possibilities. Every version of you struggling, thriving, aligned already exists. These are not fantasies, they are frequencies. And you, as the observer, collapse one of those possibilities into your current reality based on the signal you send. When you say, "I want confidence," the field hears, "I am not confident." When you say, "I want money," the field hears, "I am lacking." Desire, no matter how noble, carries absence, and that becomes your energetic signature. This is why spiritual teachers like Neville Goddard and Joe Dispenza emphasize feeling the wish fulfilled. Not hopping or wishing, but being the version of you who already lives that reality. It's not about pretending. It's not faking confidence or detachment. It's a shift in your operating state. You no longer move toward what you want. You move as if you already have it. That vibrational posture is everything. When you stop wanting, you stop transmitting lack. You stop reinforcing the story of not enough and start broadcasting presence, certainty, and embodiment. That's when manifestation begins, not as dramatic miracles, but as natural reflections of your new state of being. Even when disguised as ambition, clarity, or spiritual alignment, wanting still signals lack. Most of us were taught to want, set goals, stay hungry, keep chasing. But in the quantum world, that doesn't work. The field doesn't respond to goals, it responds to your state. Your vibration says either "I have it" or "I don't." There's no in-between. Wanting also triggers survival energy. When you crave something, what does your body feel? Tension, contraction, pressure. These are incoherent signals. They tell your nervous system you're unsafe. But when you step into the frequency of having, even imaginatively, your body relaxes, your breath deepens, your heart opens. That's coherence, and that's when manifestation truly begins. You can't out-affirm or out-visualize a frequency rooted in lack. You have to shift your baseline, feel the version of you who already lives the reality you desire. Many worry, if I let go of wanting, will I lose drive? Will I stop growing? That fear comes from ego, not essence. Your higher self doesn't operate from lack, it operates from knowing. When you shift from "I want" to "I already have," your actions become effortless, decisions intuitive, and your energy magnetizing. You're no longer pushing, you're aligning. So how do you make this shift? How do you embody the state your senses haven't yet confirmed? The answer is simple, yet radical. Train your body to believe what your mind cannot see. Anchor a new vibrational reality through experience, not thought. The field responds to your emotional state, not your words. Start with breath. Breath is the bridge. Shallow, fast breathing triggers survival, chaotic, fragmented energy. Deep, slow, heart-centered breathing creates coherence. Brainwave slow, heart rhythm aligns, the body becomes receptive. Sit quietly, hand on heart. Inhale 5 seconds, hold 2, exhale 6. Repeat for 3 minutes. As you breathe, call to mind the version of you who already has what you desire. Don't imagine it, feel it. Notice how they move, breathe, make decisions, experience emotions. Let that version become vivid in your nervous system. Ask, what does it feel like to already have it? Peace, confidence, joy. Generate that feeling. Practice it. Let your body rehearse it until familiar. This is how you reverse the loop. You stop waiting for evidence and become the evidence. You're no longer reacting. You're informing reality. And if it doesn't feel real immediately, that's normal. Old programming and familiar lack patterns take time to dissolve. Keep breathing, keep feeling. Over time, the signal strengthens. Tiny shifts appear. People respond differently, opportunities emerge, ideas flow. You're not forcing anything, you're matching your vibration. Movement deepens the practice. Walk, speak, and decide as the version of you who already has it. Each choice reinforces your new timeline. The wave of possibility collapses into lived experience. As this becomes familiar, the gap between who you are and who you're becoming dissolves. Imagination feels like memory. The field delivers what is coherent with your internal environment. Manifestation doesn't depend on external confirmation. It depends on your inner state. Traffic, challenges, delayed outcomes, all test your frequency. The version of you who has it doesn't panic. It remains steady, consistent, aligned. Hold this state in micro moments. Catch the old signal, thought, posture, emotion. Pause, breathe, ask, am I vibrating as the version who already has it? If not, recalibrate. Every return strengthens identity. You become magnetic not by chasing but by no longer resisting. Signs of the shift appear subtly. Calm replaces anxiety, synchronicities increase, resistance fades, time feels fuller, decisions feel aligned. Presence replaces want. Your manifestations reflect your coherence, not force. Anchor this daily. Sit quietly, hand on heart, slow your breath. Feel the version of you who no longer wants, who radiates certainty, who already has. Repeat, I already have it. Let it resonate in your body, posture, and field. This is more than a mantra, it's a reprogramming code, the signature of your new timeline. Reality responds to your signal, not your desire. And now, your signal has already shifted. Now you know the secret. Stop wanting and start being. Remember, the universe responds to who you are, not what you want. Every breath, every moment is an opportunity to embody the version of you who already has it. If you commit to this daily, synchronicities, opportunities, and abundance won't chase you. They'll find you. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me as we dive even deeper into the quantum field in the next video. Your new timeline starts the moment you embody it.